Oh yeah, let's talk to that then.
We've been over here before.
Y'all see the Joe Budden narrative? He cleared it up already though, so it's like funny like it was with the chili.
Yeah,
He bringing in like
I didn't see him
900.
clear it up though. What did he say to
see
clear
that?
it up? I seen about the chili and I seen.
I basically, from what I get from it, is that they all reached out to him, tapped in, and he let them know that he was merely pump faking, like he was really. So it's really like that's the coldest part about where he at in the game with it right now. I don't even want to laugh at him about that.
About what?
He was just pump faking. He like say nobody ever uncovered the numbers behind that. He was cool with the people believing that's what he had going on.
What you
That's
mean?
not what those numbers. He took somebody. Those numbers wasn't real. What?
You are lying.
Yeah.
I thought that was real.
Nah.
I kind of figured it wasn't real because what would be his point of posting that?
Well, it was blocked out.
I know it was blocked out, but
He's talking about the 30 million. That's what his response is.
30 million views or the mil a month.
30 million. What is it?
Views or something.
Views or something? Yeah, a month.
But this on Patreon, I think.
It don't matter. What I'm saying is, whatever he posted was not real. He took a fan's basically post, reposted it because it was like Ish said, okay, that's not real for a month, but every other month, that's what you get. Type shit. That's that whole other conversation too, though. But I'm saying, Joe posted that as if it was a month, right?
yeah,
That'll
Not
be a
the
good
case.
thing.
I'm faking.
What? What you mean? That's what
Okay, I don't get what I'm gonna let you finish your narrative. I don't get
What
it.
you asking then? Because y'all go long winded. What you asking?
So he not getting 30 million views a month. What he getting?
We don't know. Because he already said that that's not what he posted. Y'all understand it was blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then they was able to remove it like on some
Yeah.
technology or whatever, right? He didn't call nobody, none of his staff before he posted. He just posted him and Ian. Ian
Yeah.
sent that to him. He posted it. His response to everybody that reached out. That's why he's saying that's why I love. He said the beauty of this is it's kind of like us right now. If that was be Mac posting shit like that, right? His response was like, we all like my crew is we good. We not doing all that narratives y'all got going on. We're good.
yeah.
But he also told him on the thing that he just admitted to pump faking. That was not his numbers. Because they all called in.
Okay.
Lynch hit him on the side. Flip hit him on the side. Ish hit him. Ish was the first one to hit him and tell him to take it down. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's like Ice hit him. Like, yo. Because it's a narrative. They all got,
Right.
they doing 5 days a week. So if we gonna get to it tomorrow, nigga, I can talk to you today. Like, as your boy, what's happening though before I go in there though? Because this right here, it's kind of personal for me at this point.
Right, because now everybody know what we make.
Exactly. Or what we not making.
Yeah.
Type
Or what
nigga.
you not paying.
So his response was, he was pump faking. It's not even, this is not real. But only them knew that. So they let the narrative live until they got to their episode. They did the Patreon first, and then they just dropped the episode, though, like yesterday, I think. So, like I said, they's already out there. It was cool. I like the way Flip handled it. But y'all seem like y'all like invested. Y'all don't know what's up.
Nah, I'm semi. I didn't see the.
Yeah, it's like a whole little storyline with that.
Yeah, no,
I
I didn't see the.
was
I didn't
watching
see
it today.
the whatever dropped yesterday or whatever. I didn't see the latest. I did see.
Okay, fuck it then. That's even better then. I thought y'all knew. Good. Prior to that, what's y'all take?
So what?
The numbers, there's them to making $1 million a month.
Yeah, I didn't have no take on that though. I just like he
I'm
did.
asking. That's my take.
See-
my take is the storyline. What's your take? If it was us, but that's because we doing podcasting, so it's kind of hard to ask questions like we not like I'm talking about us, but at the same time I'm talking about Joe Budden situation. What's your take?
If was saying $1 million a month,
Yeah.
it'd be running up if niggas was saying $1 million a month.
Not you talking about us now though. I'm talking about for them. They was only they not getting nowhere close to that. Like what
You said.
do you think Joe should be paying them out of that?
Oh, is that what I'm saying? Okay. For Patreon,
Yeah.
I think they should be saying something a decent amount on that motherfucker. If that nigga getting $1
The
million,
narrative is like they got their base pay, they got their prize pick pay and everything. That's what Flip is saying. That's not even the prize pick.
I did see all
Yeah,
that.
he's like, that's not even the
But
prize pick.
so how I
like,
take that-
I'm really
okay.
trying to figure it out. Like,
So how I take that is, I think they getting some chili for sure. But I think that fucked them
I
up.
think they all locked in about like at a 20 piece a
at-
month.
That ain't bad. A 20 piece
Cool,
a month.
that's not bad, right?
Yeah, that's solid to me. 20
But
piece
at
a
the
month.
end of the day, if you right now was like, ouch, if you right now is making $1 million a month, cool, you lock this in at 20.
At 20.
We don't even know what you go, because we don't know. We don't know, right?
Right.
But we, like, hold on, now we like, you
A
making
million
down there
straight.
$1 million a month?
So 20 is.
That was kind of what the problem with Rory and Marl a
What's
little
your
bit,
back
right?
test say?
Nothing, man. If it's,
That would look like that too. That's why I'm like, I've never seen.
Yeah, I see that.
Hey, yo, wait. I swear to God.
I seen that like 2 weeks ago. Like, what do you got going on?
I never knew that. That's hard. That's
but
hard.
isn't it the same thing as as Rory and Marl?
A little different because they had.
They was negotiating.
They was like on paper basically had parts of the thing.
Did they? I don't think that was on paper though.
I
That
mean,
they had.
I'm gonna say it on paper. Verbally.
Verbally, I don't even. You think that was verbally? He said that to them niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Because I'm as a fan of Joe Budden, anybody know his storyline? He was off the for many years.
So he said it when he was off the shit. Then
I'm just saying, I just feel like he was in that
off the pack, and then
I feel like that's the headspace he was in. He sold it up.
Oh, he's so off the shit that he.
Yeah, you know,
I would done it.
yeah. Like, I
that's
think
crazy.
he was in that space still.
I don't think they should count that then. If
They
he was.
should. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. But it depends on if they might have been in that space too. We don't know them because we don't know their story.
Yeah.
That's why Joe said, "Nigga, what you been talking about? Like, I'm Joe Budden still at the end of the day." Nigga, like, what are y'all talking about? I'm Joe Budden. Same for itching them right now. This one here's a little different though because if we watch their
I look at it
storyline,
totally different with that situation still though.
Ish and Ice was saying like they were saying from the jump, they don't want to do what Rory and Marl did. They taking their base pay, and they cool with that. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Until
Now, it finds out you get just off of Patreon alone, you getting the ticket a month damn near. So, but it's like that is a good.
shout
That's
out
like,
Joe though. He,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shout out Joe, though. I'm really actually
it's
proud
for
of
sure
Joe.
a wobbler though. It's a wobbler because it's like if you're gonna agree to your base pay, then whatever Joe makes, it shouldn't even matter at all. But then if that's your man's and you see just off the Patreon,
say it's
alone-
not your man, it's just business, man.
okay. Well, yeah, but even
That's the problem. That's why I think the confusion coming at. Because we talking about it, like Joe now at this point. Like I get it too though. I'm saying if I was going to take it a month, I know my heart though is a little different. But hey, what you say you want a month? Okay, cool. To do this right here, you know, cool. Right? It should be at that.
I don't think
Just
they do it 5 days
if
either,
if he didn't get exposed to the internet, he just posted a post at that point.
But
would've
they
called
should
him
know
and
that
said,
nigga was getting
what
close
say
to
behind
that.
They would have called him and said that, right? They would have called him and said that. Hey, what did it say behind there? They wouldn't have called him. They would have just said that's just Joe business, right?
Right.
yeah.
That's the part where I'm looking at like, all right, at this point, you looked over his shoulder, and that's kind of like counting pockets.
I think if they getting 20 piece, they solid right now, to be honest. If they getting a 20
But
piece,
would you be wrong if you want to negotiate more if you know it's more in the pot?
they just are left
No,
negotiating.
that's how it started. That's how we started the storyline. Mac was already started trying to replace us with people, right? With the people. What I'm trying to tell you is, listen, this is the facts. This is season finale. This how it'll go, right?
This
Meaning,
nigga's crazy.
no, real.
I can't
because-
replace you niggas.
No, I'm not saying that. We can feel that way, right? But the game, because at the same time, you can introduce new niggas, and we can embrace them enough to where,
Walk a nigga in on you
Yeah.
niggas.
you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like they walk Lamont Hill in over there.
Ooh.
Type
He a problem. over
Yeah,
there.
nah, he a nigga too.
He walked Melissa.
He cold.
You seen that?
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, you got the Patreon?
They said they didn't post that.
It's there.
They posted
It's
it.
there. That nigga Joe funny, but no, he that
I
yeah.
had Patreon for years too, though. Honestly. But,
Yeah, I'm on it too. That yeah, shout out Mark Lamont.
no, I had the picture after you told me. I didn't have Patreon until you told me like we was like in New York or something.
It's good though.
Yeah, I got Patreon.
They going stupid though.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So all I'm saying is though.
Patreon going crazy for sure.
So your narrative, yeah, but that's how it naturally goes, because enough episodes of Lamont Hill going crazy, right?
And that's and watching his episodes, he do use. I love that show though. Like,
no, I with it for sure.
yeah, her shit is similar off the flow of the homie talk.
Mm-hmm.
The Mark Lamont element in the pod is so hilarious though, because he know Mark Lamont is he a nigga over there. So I like how he,
Bro,
so
I know you watch him. That's why
you get a different.
Yeah, no, listen.
Your check different than theirs, so you do.
Yeah. The whole, like, he even said, like, whatever. All I'm trying to tell you is that's just nature at this point.
Of the
so
business.
Is Joe wrong for this? This is what we did. This is what we did right here. This is what we did.
Nah, he not.
And now, for whatever you thought your steak was, it's not the steak no more. It's not.
What you mean?
The steak is not the same. Ish and ice steak not the same. No
Oh, it definitely ain't the same.
Nigga.
But he brought in a though.
Well,
No,
it went up or down?
Huh?
It went
up or
down. It went down.
It went down because
Yeah.
the Lamont nigga came.
Yeah.
Okay.
He devalued their worth.
Okay.
But
Flip-
Mark
Flip
Lamont
has
do
worth.
that.
Flip has worth.
He
Still.
have worth still too though.
Melissa Ford has worth.
No,
Still.
I think they on the way to get her out.
Well,
The way that shit been looking a couple days.
at that point though, the only reason that'll be though, because it becomes the behind the scenes personal.
Yeah, that's what she doing that.
dynamics. Yeah,
She doing that.
Tricky. It can get very tricky for this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But off the top, and I fuck with Ice and I fuck with Ish. Like all I'm trying to tell you is, and I don't think Joe did it on purpose. I think it was a natural thing.
He trying to get to that meal a month.
It is what it is. Still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's
whatever.
been Joe narrative though. Ooh, Mark Lamont got it running up over here.
Yeah.
That's what he been saying.
Nah, Joe's hilarious.
He hilarious,
Hilarious for sure. But I think those really his dogs, so they have some unique conversations over there that Rory and Maul, or maybe Maul could have, but Rory could not have had with him.
I feel like Rory
It
could
came
have.
off the same way Melissa about to leave. And he was saying it would have been too much on him. He would have now. It's because it's all y'all black and y'all don't get me now. You know what I'm saying? Switch to some like that. Like that's how I feel.
Damn, that is crazy. But I wasn't updated on it until I watched Back on Fig and they showed the Flacco video. So I was watching it like from the aspect of from Flacco. And I'm like, this was the same he tried to pull on Apollo. When he came to Apollo, when he like, Mac, show the numbers, or y'all not getting paid, or Mac making all the whoos. And he tried to basically have that same narrative for Joe Budden.
It's a fade. That's how I look at this shit. Sock. It's like what a sock do to you. You feel me?
Yeah.
To me, because I've been talking about since we started Apollo. I'm gonna keep it transparent as possible. I've been saying that right here.
And you have been.
Right? So Flacco, like you just late to what we already be flirting around these type of shit. We handle it, we get at the shit in our own way. Right? So Flacco, what he did, right, is he took it to another level. Now I call it a fade. What did that punch do to you? Did the punch drop you? It close your eye, you know what I'm saying? Did it make you bleed?
Take it on the chin.
Or it's like, yeah, it's a punch. Yeah, nigga, you got the punch off, but as far as his fade, like you didn't do nothing.
Right.
Feel me? That's how I look at this type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it lets me know sometimes, depends on who's delivering the message. Okay, cool. All I gotta do is go. I didn't know. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm about to go like my nigga Marlon pulling up in there. Do we have a problem? Right? You feel me? Yeah. So, I mean, so when I pull back on my own nuke, I want to see how do you take the punch, and then that let me know where we at. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That let me know what you just do. That's how I look at this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all phase, and nobody, for the most part, we all just said some crazy shit. That's why I think we tight for what we got going on, but because nobody ain't got dropped, you know what I'm saying? Like knocked on the ass and shit and said, relax. You feel me? Just parlaying in this motherfucker and figuring it out respectfully.
We ain't trying to, it's a friendly
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
That's the undertone to it. It might sound crazy to y'all, but it's a fat ass chunk of respectfully into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like, some people just don't got.
We got to figure some Patreon shit out.
No, I said that to y'all. I just told y'all, man. Just
Man,
ask me a little
yeah,
what could
yeah.
go wrong. You know what I mean?
And
I'll be like, that's the part that it f me up because like I'm only doing 1 day over there a week. We doing 2 over here. It's like, yeah, I don't know, cause we like it's weird with us. It's weird, but it's tight. It's weird, but it's tight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm here right now. My sister's my heart, and I'm over here right now. I'm about to go make it to her shit too, but I'm going for her. I ain't going necessarily for the party.
right,
Feel me?
yeah.
If I can miss the party, I'm still coming for my sister. That's how I look at
What
it.
your sister got jumping?
She got a party going on right now. House. Type shit. Literally started at the same time. I'm like, oh, y'all playing. I told them, y'all playing with what I got going on Saturdays.
You gotta disrespect me.
Yeah, that's what I told them. I'm like, all right, boom. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm just saying though, like, cause we tight, but it's something about us where it's like it's too cool for school because